Miles away from help and with dwindling options, he hopped out of his car to give it a push. In a strikingly unlucky turn of events though, this physical exertion would lead to him enduring a heart attack at the worst possible place and the worst possible time. He returns to the confines of his vehicle, enduring the pain and contemplating on what to do. A short while later though, he'd catch his biggest break. Two sets of headlights coming from the opposite direction, and the shadows of what looked like a woman, a baby, and a group of guys walking towards him while engaging in conversation. After realizing that this could be his ticket home, he fumbled out of the car and began calling for help. Once he started doing so, the headlights turned dark and the conversation fell silent. A couple hours later, with his car still running, Shones would encounter another anomaly. Flashlights shining in the far distance. As expected, he'd jump out once more, vehemently pleading for one of them to notice him. However, this too fell unsuccessful. Another couple of hours pass, and Shones' car runs out of gas. Fortunately though, by this point, he felt well enough to exit his vehicle and begin a trek up the road towards a lodge roughly 8 miles away. It was on this walk when he'd witnessed a 1969 Mercury Montego with no passengers inside. Considering the circumstances, and having spotted numerous people in the last few hours, he didn't think much of it. His trek to the mountain lodge took him to the early morning of the next day, and there, he was able to obtain medical treatment and much needed help to get his car out of there. What he failed to realize, however, was the fact that on this journey, he passed the vehicle of 5 men that would soon become enveloped in one of the strangest unexplained mysteries in history.